his face. He needs some rest.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense. And he's been doing it all game long.
Passes it over. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Newfoundland's got a hold of it against the wall. Russia's got the puck. He's got a little jump. He's in. He scores! What a shot!
Man, does he ever fly, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. All right, partner, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Russia's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Gets in front of it for the clock. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained O-zone pressure by the opponent.
The Demons have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Newfoundland's in on the offensive attack now. They score! Hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. Russia's won the draw in the neutral zone. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Puck grab by McLean. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores! The captain delivers.
And this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
The Blues haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to call back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Reese plays the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. To the low slot. Dishes it off. he takes that pass. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. They are really hustling here in the offensive end. Grabs the ball on the boards. That's picked up by the knee. And now it's grabbed by McLean.
Breeze is so effective. I mean, he's a pure goal scorer, and he has been extra dangerous tonight. Just get the puck to him. Why? He's got 2 goals in the game, and he's looking for his 3rd. Wagner's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Crowlers are down a pair. Breeze wins it in the offensive zone. Big-time stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Puck scooped up by McLean. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, fantastic goal!
Manipulating the pace of play is the game. It is a detail that this guy has. There's no question about it. He doesn't slow down. He maintains his speed as he heads in one-on-one against the goaltender. Speed kills. Top read, and he buries it in the net.
Puck picked up by McLean.
Well, James, this is on and off the stick in a hurry, and it had to be because he is right next to the goaltender. He's grade A, and he buries it.
Don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Taken by Suzuki. Here they come through center and into the offensive end.
Breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and buries it.
The Blues have made this a 1-goal game here in the 3rd.
Might be the final dance in the 3rd period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. We saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Check knocks the puck away. Coughs it up on the play. Grabbed along the board by McLean. Denies him. He got all of it. Rush has got possession of the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Pass it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass. Just a perfectly executed one-timer, right from the pass distribution, right to the weight transfer. Everything magic from start to finish.
Rush is not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this 3rd. The Blues win the faceoff. And he takes the pass. Suzuki's got it in the offensive zone. Reese in the corner now. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Levels him with a hit. The Crowlers have it now. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Comes up with the stop.
Wagner's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and this team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. just won the defensive zone draw. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Well, it wasn't pad the stats night, but I still think the right team won at the end of the night here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, the shot volume was there, right? But they ran into a hot goaltender, so they adjusted. And that adjustment was getting some traffic net front, making sure that they had a stick on the ice for any rebound that they could collect and put it in.
We say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. Two dynamic talents meet tonight. Dickman's goal-scoring performance overshadowed the fact that he had a number of takeaways, too. Reese comes into this one on a roll, having scored and lowered the boot. If you're a hockey purist, this game is for you with these two stars ready to go. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. The Ninjas are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Dickman's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Newfoundland's ready to go on the attack. And now it's over to McLean. The Ninjas get a hold of the puck along the boards. Loses his balance on the play. Tries it to the crease. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Reese moves it ahead. And that one's turned aside. And great anticipation on the rebound as well.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple.
Another goal for you-know-who. He loves this team. He's got a point-per-game streak against them. He loves playing against these rivals.
Oh, yeah, it's not difficult to get up against your nemesis, is it, James? I mean, and he knows he's a point-per-game player, and he loves having the puck. I mean, when you are enjoying the way you're playing and you're confident, you know, you're firing on all cylinders.
He looks deep to kill. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Newfoundland's gained possession along the boards. Ottawa's got possession at center. Skates to the crease. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
You know, partner, when we usually talk to players and ask them if they knew about a certain stat, they always kind of play naive, right? Like, oh, I didn't realize that. I think he knows that he has scored against them consecutively, time after time after time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and if he says he doesn't, he's lying, right? I mean, he knows. This is a rivalry series. This is a heated matchup. It is a bloodbath out there. He absolutely knows that he is finishing it off, and he knows exactly what the scorecard is.
Newfoundland's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it to Reese. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Well past the midway mark of this period, Ottawa's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Blues take control of the face-off. Poked away at center by Dickman. Here's a shot. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Oh, there's a...
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those aliens fly.
Well, really entertaining to see them fly. And also to watch him fly throughout this game, James, and he's got a nose for the net. He simply hasn't missed.
I really got games to the aliens flying over the ice.
Me too.
Reese takes possession after that center ice face-off. Right up the cut into the attacking zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. Ottawa's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone. Goes right to the crease. The Growlers take possession in the defensive end. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, what a defensive play. Slides the puck over. Here's a shot. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Ottawa's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. Picked up along the wall by Dickman. Cuts inside. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Ottawa's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Now, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Blues,
He's got a step! Big time serve. He was dialed in there.
well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
He's got a step! And that's poked away by McLean. Tries to feed it over to Suzuki. Newfoundland's got the puck against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Suzuki. Reese looks around. Big play inside the defensive zone. Lehman's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Captain of this team. He's very aware of the situation. They're down in a hole, but what better opportunity to get back in it with this face-off right here.
Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Denies him on the slapper. Puck grabbed by Reese. And he takes the feed. Pokes it away in his own end. The Ninjas move the puck in the defensive zone. Trying to get it down the ice. Gets it out of his own end. The Growlers look to start the transition game. And he loses control of the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McLean. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Slides it across. Takes the pass. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Big time stop there.
It's not easy to be able to manipulate space and your defender at the same time and get these high-quality shots off.
The feed. Glove save. Somehow got a piece of it. Just applying the squeeze here on the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Moving around. Looking for options. Here's the pass. And the Blues got it in their own end. There's a hit on the play. And it's picked up by the D. There's a hit on the play. There's a collision. The Ninjas gain control of the puck against the wall. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Newfoundland's looking to break out of their own end. Reese has it in the defensive end. Moves the puck. Here's a chance. Locked on the play. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Well, this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through two periods of play.
Newfoundland's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all three zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All three of those things don't equate to a successful game.
There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. Rangers are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Newfoundland's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Dickman's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have one, he doesn't have two, he has 3 goals for the hat-trick in this game so far. And if you have a look back at some of them, I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot, and he's leaving the goaltender guessing.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Here we go, odd-man rush here. Ottawa's going to play it from the corner. Receives the pass. Sidesteps the check. Great reach with the poke check by Reese. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Trying to get back on the attack now. In close. Denies him in close. Hill's got the puck. Raymond's made his way quickly to the bench in the end. There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot. And here he comes from center. Puts it in there. Scores! He buries it on the penalty shot.
That's the beautiful goal, because you have to have a ton of confidence for exactly what you want to execute and then finish it off the way you wanted to.
Ottawa's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
McLean's got the puck in his own zone. Sends it over to Reese. And now it's grabbed by McLean. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Here he is in close. Big time block on the play.
Well,
loses his check and he's on the breakaway. Loves the puck back into the neutral zone.
Ottawa staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score.
He might have a step here. Buries it for the goal.
Well, he's had an incredible game and just made so many beautiful saves that I'd be angry at the structure here as they've given up some opportunities late and the shutout is lost.
Ottawa's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle.
Dickman's been leading the way offensively, James, and everyone's kind of looking to him. He has 3 points in the game, and the puck's been like magic on his stick.
And he's pulled over to the ice. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a book.
Scores! The captain comes through! So with that goal, he extends his point streak against them in these head-to-head matchups. He must love playing.
Well, you know he does. It's circled on the calendar for sure because he knows his stat line. I mean, players can say they don't, but he knows exactly where he stands when he plays this team.
Centering pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. All alone.
question about it. I mean, the shooter, he knows how important this opportunity is, and he's not able to execute. He wanted to be a difference maker.
Ottawa's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Reese has won the draw inside his own end. Suzuki's gained the line and on the attack. Here's a chance. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Here in the late going of the frame, Newfoundland's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Puck scooped up by McLean. And he slides it quickly to Reese. Great pressure to force the turnover. Loses the... And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. Hill's ready to go, and he's looking for the insurance marker. Quick shot, and he turns it aside on the penalty shot. Counter in a word, huge.
That is huge, and he didn't look nervous at all when they awarded that penalty shot, did he? He was welcoming it, challenging the shooter there. Just look how aggressive he was, getting to the top of his crease. He wanted that one, and he won that battle.
They've got numbers here. Sends the puck across. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Dickman's won it in their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Jabs the puck away. Newfoundland's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they are on the attack. Here's off the pipe. Big time stop there.
Raymond's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease.
He scores! That's how you finish the puck away.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. This is a prime-time example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm. But in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Puck picked up by McLean. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Quick shot! He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence, and every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
It's all over. Ottawa's got the victory, but I can't imagine a happy coaching staff after this one. everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to EA Sports. A little 3-on-3 action set to go down. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. Been fired up for this one. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Picked up along the boards by Sanderson. Slides it up front.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Reese crosses the line and is on the attack. Runco stick handling in his own zone. Ottawa's got the puck against the wall. The Blues played along the boards. Feeds it down low. Good hit on the play. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. And a great save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a team. The captain capitalizes.
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Ottawa's got it along the wall. Works it across to Sanderson. Stops him cold. The Growlers have it against the wall. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Sends it over. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. Through center along the wing. Shakes loose. And he comes up with it. Newfoundland's got a hold of the puck now. Avoids the defender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Wagner's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Blues win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. From the point, they take control of it. Makes the save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Ottawa's got the puck. Takes the feed from his own end. With possession along the wall. Big time stop by Ligon.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Taken by Sanderson. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Reese carries the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. Oh, he'll feel that one. Here's a chance in front. And that doesn't connect. Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. That goes off the post and stays out. Made the stop on that play. Grabs it in his own end. Into the middle. He scores! What a play! The Blues answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Ottawa's game plan to start this second period needs to be to hold on to the puck, keep it simple, and not turn the puck over. I mean, their opponent has been jumping hard. They got to be ready for it. They got to make better decisions with the puck.
Oh, and he misfires on that. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. And that's off a stick. We get a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest for the great play by the tender.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Tosses it on to Reese. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Dropped him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Penalty shot coming up after that whistle. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Play is done. Penalty shot is over. Simply put, can't do that. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Nice job tying up his opponent. Here's a short pass to Runco. Denied that one. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Answered the call on that play. Love that hit. Puck grab by Reese. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Takes it into the slot. Oh, that's a good hit. Moves it to Runco. Along the half wall with the puck. Sets it out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Reese lugs the puck through the neutral zone. Drills them. The Blues gain possession in their own end. He's got a step. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
He's got a little jump. What a stop on the breakaway. The Prowlers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Steps across the blue line. Jostles the puck over. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. How did he stop that one?
Lehman's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Quick shot. Answers the call with a big save. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Swoops in off the wing by Runco. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Reese wins the draw. Slides the puck across to Suzuki. And he takes the feed. Reese setting up against the wall. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely.
All alone. Oh, what a save with the poke check. How about that for hand-eye?
Well, high risk, high reward here on this
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breath, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Blues need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender. And now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice.
The Blues picked up right where they left off, and look at this, a quick goal here to go up in the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press, attack while they're down.
Solid hit on the play. And he takes a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Takes a shot. Lehman's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Sanderson's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Fantastic save! Quick feed down low. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
And there we go. Icing is the call.
Well, the puck has been on a string on his stick tonight here, James. I mean, the coach continues to throw him over the boards, knowing that he's going to create offense for his team. Multiple helpers in this one so far. He's really weaving and creating space. Great timing to be able to thread the needle to his line mates to get those helpers.
Save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Sanderson. Sends a pass over. Chance in front! Off the outside of the iron!
Ottawa's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Oh, it's another consecutive save! The Growlers have it on the offensive end. Blocked in front. The Growlers carried along the wall. Newfoundland set them back in. Trying to shake the defender. Sends it over. Pass it across. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Taken along the wall by Suzuki. Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Ottawa's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. Passes it over to Reese. And the puck leaves the zone. Suzuki's moving the puck through his own zone. Pushes it across to Reese. Newfoundland's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he's ridden off the puck. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly!
Raymond's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Puck picked up by Suzuki. The Blues have it now. From center they get into the attacking area. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Ottawa's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. And they'll start with possession. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
He's it off! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Sure, watching them play tonight, the way they dominated possession, it was almost like the puck was a magnet and their sticks were just attracted to that thing.
Yeah, you're right, James. I'm just waiting for the underlying metrics to see how long they possessed the puck in this game. I mean, it felt like it was on their stick the entire time. Listen, you can hang out on the outside, on the perimeter, and guess what? You're not dangerous. You're not a threat. They found the opportune time to take it to the middle of the ice, and they converted on it.